guys, this is your girl, Ashira Nelson from SavvyGirlMoney.com. My family and I just went on this awesome vacation to Canada to celebrate my husband and I anniversary. It is our 1-year anniversary. Woo! We made it. They always say the first year is the hardest to get through. It wasn't super easy, but hey, we got through it and we love each other even more. This year, we decided to go with Canada last minute, but through the trip, I'm back to give you guys some international traveling tips. So let's dive right in. Tip number 1. Aside from always planning ahead, make sure you carry cash anytime you travel, no matter if it's international or within the States. Having cash was very important because you avoid any international fees when using your credit card. Tip number 2. Make sure you definitely convert your currency before you travel. And I experienced this the hard way. Let me tell you about it. So we are in Canada, day 2. We finally decided to convert over our currency. Day 1, we thought we can just go in the stores, they'll convert it for us with no problem. That was not the case. We're at dinner on night 1. We go into this nice restaurant and they tell us that they are not going to convert our currency, that we had to pay in United States dollars what was equal to a Canadian dollar. So our meal came up to $55 and we had to pay that in actual USA dollars, which sucked because for one Canada dollar, it's really about $1.25 in United States money. So we actually had to pay dollar for dollar, $55 total in our money, which they ripped us off probably about $15 if you do the math. And we knew that we cannot go through that again. So day 2, we converted our currency over to the Canadian dollar, and we noticed that a customer before us actually had paid less fees than us. They charged us a 10% fee to convert our currency. And the person before us, I seen their receipt being nosy, actually only paid 5%. I confronted the lady. You guys know I just had to say something. And all she could say is that, oh, well, I can cancel the transaction. Really? I'm in Canada. No way we can just cancel it. I knew I needed the cash. So I had to just let it go. But next time, I know better. Just go to my local bank and convert the currency. And if my bank cannot help me, I'm sure they will point me in the right direction. Tip number 3, make sure you call your bank and your credit card companies before traveling, no matter if that's internationally or within the United States. I experienced this in the States and when I was in Canada. My husband went to go check us into the hotel and they instantly put a stop on his card. I'm like, great, let's try another one. Nope, the hotel, the person that was helping us at this hotel, she actually said that it wasn't declining, but that the bank had put a hold on it and that we need to call them in order to verify that it was actually us making the purchase. You can avoid all these stuff if you call your bank in advance. So definitely call your bank, talk to the fraud department, verify your information, let them know where you're traveling to internationally. And I also will recommend this when traveling in the States. We had the very same experience when traveling to Vegas. I guess my husband sometimes can go a little crazy with his spending, especially on vacation. We save up all year to really go out, all out on vacation. So they like to put a hold on his card quickly. Tip number 4, make sure you call your cell phone companies also. We experienced when we were in Canada that you have the option of paying 20 cents per call, or you can add on an international plan temporarily and only pay $10 a month. And what we decided to do was, before we left, because we went for a long Labor Day weekend, before we left, we added the international cost, and when we got back, we actually canceled it. We only paid for the international plan for those 3 days. No extra days. Even though it's $10 a month, we only paid 3 days out of the 30, as opposed to paying 20 cents per minute. And that can add up. Tip number 5. Make sure you always plan ahead and travel with snacks and a cool little cooler. Before you leave, fill your cooler up with ice with your favorite drinks, carbonated and water, and you can add sandwiches for the road. So guys, thank you for tuning in to my international traveling tips. If you have not done so, make sure you visit SavvyGirlMoney.com and check out our services. And here's a couple pictures of our trip to Canada. See you next time.